I'm your friendly neighborhood planning director, and we're going to talk today about how to edit a map that's available online where you can tell us where you think new parks and trails ought to go in Morton County. As you may know, Morton County is in the process of developing a Parks and Trails Master Plan, and we want to hear from you as to where you think parks and trails should go in the county. So we're going to give you a chance to go online. So we're going to click on this, and this is going to bring up a little pop-up with some directions, which you don't have to read now because I'm going to give them to you. So you can zoom into where you are interested in putting a trail or a park. So let's just say you want to look at Sweetbriar. So here's Sweetbriar Lake. You zoom in there. I'm going to center this. And then go over to this Edit button. And this will pull up either a point or a line or a polygon. So let's pretend we want to put a trail in here. I'm going to move this over a little bit. I'm going to click on the trail edit button, and then you can see my white arrow here, and I could just start clicking away. So I click here, here, whatever shape, and every time you want to turn a different direction you have to click again. So I'm just going to do a short segment here. So when you get done, you're going to double click and it will bring up this box. And if you want to identify yourself, maybe you call yourself Park Lover 1. And this is just so that we know if you make multiple comments that they were all made by the same person, but you can leave that blank if you prefer. And so you could put a comment in there and say, I want a trail all the way around Sweetbriar for biking. Or you could say, I want a trail for hiking. So just kind of give us an idea of what you're trying to accomplish with that trail. And then you can close. And then let's say you think we should have a new park facility. We'll zoom back out. I'm going to just pick a very random location. Let's zoom in here. And you could go down to the polygon edit option. You click on it and then just pull your arrow over. So you're not holding your mouse down after you've clicked. You just click and then go over to the map. And then you will make a shape. Let's say you wanted a park here in a fun shape like this. And then when you get done, double click. And again, you can put in your ID and then put some comments in about why you would want that park there. So if you make a mistake, say you drew that and you're like, oh, I don't like that shape, you can just delete it. Or let's say you started drawing and you thought you liked it and you went and you did something else on the map, you can come back and just click on it, and then you can delete it that way. Now you may get to this map and there may be edits from other people, so we just ask that you don't delete anybody else's comments. And if you see a trail or a park in a location where you were going to put it anyway, then go ahead and just draw right over it and make a new shape so that we'll know there were multiple people who wanted a park in that location.